Hello, dear students, and welcome to this new encounter of practicing of English. Today we have our seventh lesson, and remember that this lesson is being recorded for you in order for you to watch it at any time that you require. So as you already know, my name is Fabio. I'm on charge of these activities, so I will be your teacher today. In order to start the class, we're going to start with an activity. Okay, this activity is gonna be about the car parts, right? So here you have this game. What is the idea with this game? The idea is mm, mm, to select the right part of the car according to the picture and according to the different options you have. Okay, so let's start. This part of the vehicle is you have 3 seconds to think. You can stop the video too. It's tire. Good. This part is, yes, it is a wheel. Nice. This part is number plate. Core. Okay. This part is maybe bumper, right? I believe. Okay. What about this one? You're good. I believe it's wrong. Nice. All right. This part is the whippers. Right. Okay. This one is probably the hood. Amazing. Okay. This part is headlights. Pretty cool. What about this part? Good. Rear view mirror, probably. We're gonna check it in one moment. This one, windscreen. And of course, the last one would be the your mirror. Okay, guys, if you think this is okay, or if you think that it's not, just let me know on the chat. Okay, let's see how many do we have good. Everything is perfect. Okay, that will thank you guys for your participation. Now, let's start now with our main topic of the day. Our main topic of the day is going to be about driving tips. We are going to discuss and to learn about how to drive. I mean, what are the main purposes of driving, how to drive well, if you have experience with or not. So we're going to discuss and give opinions about how to drive. So first of all, I want to ask you, do you know to drive? Do you drive a car, motorbike, bicycle? What do you drive? And if you don't drive, what do you think that would be the most difficult one for you? So you have 5 minutes to write that on the chat and participate, okay? So you can stop the video and continue when you get ready. Right, guys, thank you for that. I will be waiting for your comments on the chat. So now I am going to share with you my screen with some exercises, some examples, and some lectures for you, right? Okay, so here we go. Okay, yes. Okay, guys, here we have a vocabulary about driving. So aggressive driving behavior. Read and listen, then listen again and repeat. Okay, what we're going to do, we are going to see the picture and we're going to see what the picture means. And you have to repeat after me. Stare, stare, gesture, gesture, honk, honk, flash your lights, flash your lights, tailgate, tailgate, weave through traffic, weave through traffic, cut someone off, cut someone off. Okay, very good job, guys. So as I think that you have maybe questions about this, I'm going to give you the translation to each of these vocabulary. Okay, so stare is mira fijamente, but trying to offend, tratando de ofender a alguien, right? So that is stare. Gesture, gesture. We saw that in previous classes. Vimos esto en clases anteriores. Gestures son los gestos. The way you speak, the way you move your hands, right? Okay. Honk. Honk es usar el claxon de una manera agresiva, right? Flash your lights. Ok. Flash your light es encender las luces para, bueno, para presionar al otro conductor de que avance, right? Tailgate. Well, tailgate is to be really close from the other vehicle. Estar muy cerca del otro vehículo sin respetar la distancia es tailgate. Okay, weave through traffic is like zigzaguear en medio del tráfico. Cut someone off is cerrar a alguien en el tráfico, okay? Very good job. Thank you, guys. Now, here we have a text. What is the idea? The idea, guys, is that you are going to read the text. And of course, you have to give me like a summary on the chat. So you have, for this activity, you will have 15 minutes to read all the text. And then you stop the video. Of course, you stop the video first, read the article, then you come back, and according to the article, you are going to write down an opinion about it, and if the tips that appears there are good for having a good driving. Okay, so everyone, you can stop the video in this moment, and then after you read all the text you can come back. Okay, here you have. So let's go. Okay, guys, I hope that you have done a good job reading the article and that you have found it very interesting and that you apply those tips if you drive. Okay, nice. So now we are going to discuss a little bit about the driving tips that you just have read. So, in my opinion, for example, the best tip is to slow down. Yeah, driving too fast is really dangerous. I mean, even when you are in a hurry, you must remember that you have your life in your on your hands. So it's very important that you realize about that, and that you be conscious that you have your life, and not only your life but also other lives in your hands when you're driving. So for me, that is the most important. Okay, guys, if you have about this vocabulary, so you just can find it in a dictionary, or you can you can write down, I'm sorry, your words, and I will give you the meaning as soon as I can. Now, before continuing, I want to ask you something, okay? From those tips that we have just read, I need to give me one more that you consider important when you drive. Yeah, so I need you please to give us on the chat one suggestion for driving well according to the previous text. But in this case, to use your own reasons uh, and your opinions. Okay, so you are going to write down that on the chat, and everybody is going to read and give feedback to the other partners, right? In order to have a collaborative workshop. As soon as you do that, we can continue. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Now, continuing with our exercises, we are going to make and develop this exercise, right? So the exercise says, circle the correct word or phrase to complete each statement, right? So you have an statement and you have two possible answers for developing the exercise, okay? You must select the best one. And how can defensive driving help drivers avoid accidents? So please, on the chat, answer this question, explaining your opinion and try to use the vocabulary and examples from the reading, okay? So for this exercise, you will have 10 minutes from now. So please stop the video, and when you are ready, you can continue with watching the video, okay? Okay, guys, thank you very much. Now we continue. So I'm going to give you the feed. Okay, number one, a person who is doing more than one activity at the same time is multitasking. Yes. Number two, following the 3-second rule means maintaining a safe following distance. Yes. Tailgating, gesturing, and honking are three examples of aggressive driving. Yes, they are. All right, number four, not paying attention is an example of inattentive driving, that you are not focused on that. Number five, collision and crash are two words that mean danger or accident. Yes, of course. A part of the road that you can't see in your mirrors is called a blind spot. Yes, the blind spot are those specific areas that you cannot see in your rear mirror, right? And finally, the answer of this question, please write it down on the chat and I'll give you your feedback, okay? Pretty cool. Okay, guys, so finally, in order to finish, to have like to take like a survey or something like that in order to know if you are an aggressive or if you are not too much aggressive when you are driving, okay? So we have a test for you, okay? So what happens? In a piece of paper, you're going to write down number that you selected, and at the end, you're going to make the total of those numbers, and I will give you what kind of person are you, right? So complete the survey and then compare service with the partner. Do the same things bother you? Great. How does the driving behavior of others affect you? Rate each behavior on a scale of 1 to 3. This is the scale, and pay attention. 1 doesn't bother me. 2 annoys me. 3 makes me very angry, right? Okay. State number 1. Tailgating to make others go faster or get out of the way. Give a score 1, 2, or 3 in your own life, your opinion. Second, making rude gestures at others. Okay. Honking excessively. Staring angrily at other drivers. Flashing lights to signal others to move to another lane. Waving in and out of traffic. Driving too slowly. Cutting others, cutting other drivers off. Okay, guys, thank you very much. So now you have to make the total of your scores and you have the total score, right? So I'm going to give you like the possible totals that you could have. So if your score is 8 to 12, congratulations, you are as cool as a cucumber, right? If your score is 13 to 19, stay focused. Don't allow bad drivers to distract you. Pay attention to your own driving instead. And from 20 to 24, calm down. Don't take other people's bad driving personality. They are not thinking about you. Okay. I hope that everybody has had an 8 to 12, but I know that sometimes it's complicated because those actions are irritating. And I know that they don't feel like good, they don't make you feel good. All right, guys. So thank you very much for that. Okay, this is our last activity of the day. That was a very good job. Finally, I recommend you to make a summary about what is the most and least difficult of driving a car. So you can write down on the chat and let us know and permit us all to see your opinions, right? And I will give you, of course, as always, I will give you the feedback through the chat, okay? So we learned a lot of vocabulary today. I hope that you use it in your English speeches. So thank you, and I hope you have a very good day. Bye bye.